Hello and welcome back to our Start From Scratch run here in Riverbend Springs as we start Season 2 of our run here. If you didn't see Season 1 and you don't want any spoilers, go ahead and click off this video right now and go check out the playlist that I have on the channel and you can get caught up that way. But in the last episode, we did complete our log cabin and it was quite the process. It took longer than I thought because we bought the sawmill and we bought the carpentry, and the furniture making took a lot longer than I thought it would, but we got it done. But in the process we did go negative in money because I did neglect our greenhouse during that time just because I was really in a rush trying to get it done before the end of season 1, and I was just in a time crunch, so we went a little negative. But that is the reason we are here with our corn right now. This is the best price we can get for the corn this year. It's in June, so let's go ahead and get this sold and see how much money we make from this. I don't anticipate a lot of money here, but should get us out of debt, so that'll be nice, and hopefully a little bit more. And there we go, 8,722, taking our total to 7,661. Not a ton of money, but hey, we're back in the black, so that's a start. Oh, excuse me, school bus. Alright, back at the house now, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get this greenhouse repopulated with water. We don't have anything to do because while we were fast forwarding trying to finish our house, we skipped past the month that we needed to plant our corn because we didn't have money. So this year we are going to be focusing on our sawmill, and while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and get our greenhouse filled up too so we can fast forward through the months and make some money as we're doing that. And with that, our greenhouse is now full of water. So I think what I'm going to do now is go ahead and hook up to our flatbed trailer and take that up to the sawmill and let you know what I'm thinking as far as how we're going to proceed with our sawmill this year. Alright, so here we are at the sawmill, and what we've done in the past is we would cut trees off of our property, or like field 7 where we're building where we built our house and have our crops and all that. But I was thinking, we bought this sawmill, so why not cut some of these trees and use them? I feel like they should come with the sawmill and this property. So I actually went ahead and took a look at the farmland here to see if any of these trees here were included in the farmland. And as you can see, if I click around here, they don't take those trees. They have these trees here a little bit, but nothing on this side of this little creek here. So I think all of this here is up for grabs. Nothing there. And yeah, I don't think any of these belong to any of the other fields, so I think technically all of these belong to us. So I think what we're going to do is cut these trees down here and just push them over and get our sawmill populated that way. Alright, I thought I'd show you a little bit of what I've been doing. So I've just been cutting down the trees, and then I'll pull up to them and just kind of push them over to the spot where they can be taken. And yeah, it's been going pretty well. Some of them are kind of finicky, but you can get it if you try hard enough. So I think I'll push this one in and we'll go ahead and see how much we've got so far. I'm not sure how much this thing holds, but hopefully this gets us close to full. Alright, let's go see how much this is. We currently have 9,000, and there we go, 60,000. So about 51,000 liters, not too bad. How much can this thing hold though? Oh wow, 140,000. Okay, so we're not full yet, but we'll cut a few more, I guess. I was gonna maybe leave it at that, but we'll cut a few more, see if we can find some big ones and get it a little more populated. Alright, got a few more. I guess I can show you real quick the pile. There we go. So let's see how much that puts us up to. 110,000. Not too bad. I think that's probably where we're gonna leave it. As you can see, there's like some little trees around here, but I kind of like them. I don't really want to take them. These 3 trees here, maybe we could take, but honestly, I think we're gonna be okay with 110,000 liters. Yeah. So what should we do? I don't like wood chips, which would mean prefab walls, but honestly, prefab walls just take a long time to produce. So maybe we should do something else. I'm leaning towards wood beams. Now, what I don't know for sure is if you click on 2 different things or multiple things, do they produce them all at the same time? Like, does it produce wood beams, or planks long, and wood beams all at once in even amounts? Or would it do like 1 plank long, then it would work on a plank, and then it would work on a wood beam? I'm not sure. But let's just try wood beams, and maybe we'll do some planks long as well, and see how that goes for us. Yeah, let's just turn them both on and see what happens. Alright, it is July. As you can see, we made a little bit of money, about $1,000 from our greenhouse, which is super nice. Better than losing money. Looks like we still got quite a bit of space for things to spawn, so let's go ahead and fast forward again. Alright, almost $9,000, still making money, and almost out of room to spawn stuff, but we might go 1 more month before we mess around with moving anything. Looks like things are coming along well though. Alright, it is September, and it looks like our spawn points are actually full. We do still have 50,000 liters of wood, so quite a bit left to process still. Not a bad thing. But yeah, we got a lot to load up, so I'll probably go ahead and start doing that. And this is the last pallet of stuff that we have to load up right now, except for obviously the wood chips. But the reason we're not loading those up right now is because the place to sell our planks long and wood beams does not accept wood chips, at least the place that normally has the best price. So all the wood chips are still left here. But yeah, this is a lot of stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to get everything we produce in one load, but we will do our best to get it all in one day and see how much money we can make. But yeah, I think we're ready to go ahead and fast forward then. Alright, it's October. We still have 30,000 liters of wood, and we still have enough water to keep fast forwarding, so I think we'll do that. Alright, and we are finally out of wood. No, we still have 10,000 liters. Just kidding. Okay, so we still have 10,000 liters. We have plenty of room, and I think we still have enough water to go 1 more month. So let's fast forward. And now we are actually out of wood. We did have enough spawn locations for everything to spawn. So let's see. We can probably throw a couple more up there, and we'll get 1 load sold, and then come load up the rest. Alright, all loaded up. We have 21,000 planks long and 13,000 wood beams. Now let's check and make sure that the playground place is still the best place to sell these. It has been every other time, but doesn't hurt to check. And yeah, playground 2200 is the only one that high, so we'll go ahead and head that way. Alright, pulling up, and this must be a pretty heavy load because on our way here we got down to like 13 miles per hour going up some hills and stuff, but we made it. Now is the moment of truth. Let's see how much money we're gonna make off of this first load. 78,000 and 13,000, so right around 92,000. Not too bad. And that's just the first load, so let's go see how much the second load gets us. Alright, second load all loaded up, and we only have 2 rows and just a couple on the third row. So I assume it's going to be about 2/3 as much profit for this one as we got on the last load, so maybe around 75,000. We'll see how close that is to accurate. We have a couple less wood beams, and they obviously sell for more, so might not quite reach that, but we'll see. I am curious to see if we will fill up the playground and it get to a point where they won't accept anymore. We've never done it before, and I don't know if you actually can, but if we were going to, I think this load would be the one to do it, so we'll find out. Okay, here we are. Let's see if we get 75,000 like we were hoping. Let's see if we can get it all in one total. Here we go. 71,000, not too bad. Alright, so that means in order for us to reach 200,000, which is kind of what I'm hoping for, we need to get 25,000 from our wood chips. I don't think that's unrealistic because we have quite a bit up there, but we'll find out. Did I ever tell you I hate wood chips? Because, man, I hate wood chips. Good night. 57,000 liters. That's what I get for not selling them last time. Alright, let's see what the best place to sell wood chips is. Oh, it actually says January is the best time to sell these now. Well, maybe we'll just go ahead and fast forward to January then, because these do have quite a bit of a swing from 166 up to 544. They could potentially get quite a bit better. Do we have enough water? Not quite. Okay, well, maybe I'll run home and empty the water tank that we have at the house. It has some in it, and we'll fast forward 1 month and get these sold in January. Alright, greenhouse is full, so let's fast forward to January and sell some wood chips. Alright, it is January. We made about $1,000 off of our greenhouse, and it looks like it is a good time to sell our wood chips. Best place is Golden Crest Valley. I don't want to do that. I don't want to rent the train. Animal dealer, I could not figure out how to sell it, and it doesn't have an up or down thing beside it, so I'm wondering if that's even really a place you can sell it. So, next option, Grain Barge Terminal 2. Nope. Grain River Silo. Let's try that. It is the furthest one away, but that's okay. Alright, so this place was the furthest away from the sawmill, but all things considered, it's not that far from our farm, so not too bad at all. So let's get this sold and see if we hit that 200,000 mark. Oh, well over it. 207,000. Awesome. So, I think it's time for us to go buy a field. Alright, here we are back at the farm. So let's go ahead and look at the farmland here. It's currently got carrots on it, $182,000. We aren't going to be doing these carrots, I don't think, just because they take forever and the equipment to harvest it is really expensive, so I don't think we'd even make our money back. But we are going to go ahead and buy this field. And I think we'll probably end up joining these two fields together, making it one big field like we talked about earlier. And, yeah, probably just keep putting corn on it for now until we make a decent amount of money and we can expand again, buy another field, and we'll grow from there. But yeah, I think that is where we will call the episode here today. If you did enjoy this episode, please hit that like button. And again, if you want to see where this series is going, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see how we've gotten to this point, I've got those playlists on the channel, as well as a supercut of the whole season 1. So yeah, it's all there if you're interested in that. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Soy Sauce Farming, and I'll see you in the next one.